Yeah, we are back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we are live.
It doesn't feel as long. Sorry, I cut you off.
No,
My
I
bad.
had nothing to say.
It doesn't feel as long since the last time we recorded.
It's because it wasn't as long.
It's not. I get that. But even though it was longer last time,
yeah,
it doesn't feel as long.
I feel you on that.
For those who aren't,
Following along here.
Well, I mean, they do follow along, but who aren't in the,
the inside.
Have the inside scoop or whatever.
Yeah.
And I feel like before we get into everything, we should just remind everyone we are on our summer sketty, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Some of these topics might seem a little dry when they come out.
It's true.
When the episode comes out, I should say, but they're hot right now.
It's what's going on in our life.
Yeah, summer sketty.
You get to hear us talk about it when it comes up in your life. And I'm like, you know what? It's summer. I don't even believe that most of these people are listening to us right away anyway. So they're busy.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Summer is like one of those things. You either have it on in the background while you're just chilling, or you're just so busy doing your own thing because it is summer and you've got it feels like you have more chores. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, fucking mowing the lawn. I hate that shit. And you got a lot going on.
Yeah, I feel like there is more going on in the summer. And maybe a lot of other people who don't have kids in organized sports might say the same thing.
Well, I think for people with kids, it's summertime, your kids are home. So instantly, boom, you got a lot going on.
That's true, too. Didn't even think of that.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're busy.
Speaking of children, didn't even think of them.
Yeah.
So just we just want to let everybody know that we're very mindful of the fact that we're on our summer sketty. So that's why some of these things might be stale, or they might be a little bit forgotten about, and you're going to come back around to it, and you're going to be like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not this episode. It seems like we're going to cover a bunch of bummery things, but
yeah, that's true.
In other episodes to come.
But, hey,
but we can't not talk
summer.
about it.
It's all good. We're having a good time. It's summertime. We're on our summer sketty. And
summer sketty.
Even I'm behind on all my podcasts. I listen to podcasts all the time, and I'm a month behind on Theo Vaughn. That's a crime. That guy's awesome. You know what I mean?
Man, that's saying something.
So I've been busy. So hey, what's been going on? That's what's been going on. We've been busy. Well, Dana, what you been up to this week?
Wow. I mean,
before we talk about the obvious.
Not too much.
Nothing new?
No, not really. I feel like anything I would talk about is really just going to derail what we came here to do.
Okay, fair enough.
Especially because we want to keep it so tight butthole tonight.
Yeah, we're busy.
I feel like we should just scrap what's been going on.
What's been going on? I'm running late tonight and I have to get up early in the morning and, well, here we are.
Yeah, exactly. So I just feel like
let's just cut it.
Usually our what's going on takes the first 20 minutes.
No, you're not wrong.
So
you're not wrong. There's been times where we don't even start to talk about what we thought about talking about until 15 minutes in, easy.
Right. And you've already given me the fucking pep talk of, okay, listen.
Is it tonight.
I don't have any, I'm running late. We are on a time crunch. It needs to be the absolute tightest of buttholes tonight. So
this is true.
Let's just
let's tighten up.
All right.
Well, it's been Celebrity Death Week.
It really has been. Check on your fellow 80s and 90s crew. We are not okay.
We're not okay.
I saw somebody post someone quick wrap Willie Nelson in bubble wrap right now.
I saw that and it's so true. Don't take Willie from us. Not
no. And then there's all these other people that come flashing to your mind. And then you start to panic because you don't even want to put that out there.
Yeah. No, you don't. Don't put it out there. Fucking the universe is wild like that.
Honestly, I'm not thankful that Betty White's gone, but it's also thank goodness Betty White's not around or else we'd all be in a panic.
For real.
Seriously.
It was always the worst when there'd be those fake April Fool's Betty White. It's before she had passed. It's
I hate the bit. I hate the joke. April Fool's.
It's not a funny joke.
Passing away.
No.
Yeah. No, I don't like that.
So our week started off with Malcolm-Jamal Warner passing away.
R.I.P. Theo Huxtable.
Yeah, for those of you that watched The Cosby Show growing up.
Yeah, and who didn't?
Well,
Like, I mean,
if you grew up in that generation,
yeah,
you for sure did.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. This episode's for our gen.
For us, yeah.
This is for us.
Yeah.
Thank you to the younger listeners, but this is definitely for the older crew.
Yeah, I was talking about this earlier today with someone who's younger, and I said, such and such died. And he's like, who's that? And I said who it was. He's like, and so? I was like, because it was way before your time. You know?
It's still so disrespectful.
They were young, you know? But yeah, he died.
I don't even want to know who 54. The person was or who the celebrity was, or else I'm going to get in.
Oh, it was this celebrity we're talking about right now.
All right.
But
I thought it was going to be one of the other ones.
No. This is why I brought it up. So he didn't know who he was, and that's fair because he was born in like 2003. So we'll give him a pass.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not going to drop names.
Yeah. No.
54 years of age, drowning. That sucks.
Going with his family on vacation and then...
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, you don't hear that too much on vacation like that. But
no, and you always wonder, well, how did he drown? Like, because it's like many factors, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like read into it, but was he on a boat? Did he fall off?
Mm-hmm.
Was he swimming? Did he get pulled under by like undercurrent or something like that? Like, you never really know.
No,
you can't ask him. So,
no. Oh my God.
Well, what happened, man?
Yeah.
He's not going to talk. But like, it sucks. That's a sad way to go.
Yeah, it is. Like, it is. So 2 years ago was camping with my friends.
Yeah.
I'm not going to shout out where we were because they've just had yet another drowning there.
Yeah.
But there was this like 13, 14-year-old girl who drowned there, and we were there for it, and it was horrific.
Yeah.
Awful.
That would be awful.
Yeah.
I've luckily never been around that, so that's good.
That's good.
Dodge that, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. 10 out of 10 would not recommend the entire scenario to anybody.
Absolutely not. That'd be scary.
Yeah, it was really scary. Not a good time.
So yeah, there we go. That was our first
Theo
celebrity
Huxtable,
death.
Malcolm-Jamal Warner
Dang.
first this week.
That was on Monday. And then the following day, we had to say goodbye to a legend. To,
Prince of Darkness
Prince
himself.
of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne.
What a legend.
Has moved on to the other side.
Man, it's one of those things where you know it's coming.
Yeah.
Like, at any given time, at any point at all, if somebody told you Keith Richards died, you'd be like, yeah, that tracks. Yeah. But you'd also be so shocked. And I feel like Ozzy is another one of those guys. Like, they almost feel indestructible.
Yeah, they kind of were.
Because they kind of were.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just don't, you're like, oh, well, that doesn't even make sense. Like,
nah.
For as many times as he should already be dead, like, it just doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you for sure on that. Like, but yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, of course he's dead, right?
Yeah.
Because like that guy's been through it, but it doesn't make it any different. It's now we're living in a world without Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah,
and this world kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Kind of feels like there's a piece of the
doesn't feel
the
right.
Earth spirit,
Yeah.
It's just missing. Because like now we're not going to get any more of those legendary clips of, like back in the Osbournes and shit. Like, oh yeah, who stole my beer?
Oh my God, I was thinking of the same one. Yeah. Somebody's come in my room and taking my bills from my room. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Who's the beer thief?
Yeah.
You're the beer thief.
Exactly. And he just looks at her like, probably was me, but like,
shit.
She just talked to him like he's a dog, and it's so fucking funny. Like, oh man, that was like peak Ozzy, like a mess, but also great television.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's so good because it's just like he's just been plopped down with like no faculties, and it's just.
Yeah. He would like chase his dogs around and shit and scare them, and like, oh man.
Sorry.
Go for it.
And then when they were always pissing and shitting on the carpet,
right?
He's just losing his mind,
his
which I mean, fair.
Yeah.
it's not funny. It's not fucking
It's not cute. It's gross.
And I don't even care that the rug that they did it on probably cost more than my house.
Not the point.
Not the point. The point is that it's happening and you're just like, oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Nah.
And he wasn't feeling it either. And I'd just be like, lady, get your fucking dogs in order because that's disgusting.
Yeah,
Jesus.
exactly. But just when he couldn't work, for some reason he had like this
big
fucking
TV.
This fucking giant remote and he couldn't work
because
it. No shit he can. It's the stupidest thing.
Have you ever seen one of those? So that was back in the day, rich people shit. So back when like I was still in high school, I had a well-off friend who had a giant fuck-off mansion. And we went to his house and he had this fucking thing. It's this fucking big and it does everything. It does the lights in your house, the radio in every room, all this shit. But the problem is it does everything. So like you gotta know what you're doing on that shit. So I'm watching Ozzy struggle with this thing and I'm like, man, I'd be struggling too. Fuck that machine. Give me one fucking remote for the fucking radio. And he kept trying to like talk to it. Because there's one episode where he had like Bluetooth and the guy kept telling him, just talk to your radio and it'll play what you want to play. He's like, no way. He's like, yeah, just tell it to turn it on. So he's like, radio on. And it doesn't work, obviously. Radio on. He just kept trying for like a minute, repeating himself, and it never fucking worked. And you could just see him eventually just give up on it, but not acknowledge it. He just kept looking out the front window. Like, I guess we're just not listening to the radio today, right? Like,
well, fuck.
Exactly. Basically, he's like, well, fuck me, I guess.
What's going on out here?
But the Osbournes, that was like the original reality television show.
And I was also thinking about this today, that Sharon and Ozzy are one of the only celebrity couples to do a reality TV show in their home that are still together.
Barely. They had their things, but
right, for sure.
They still were though.
But
they did.
Out of all the people and all the couples and families that you've seen on reality TV, how many of them are together?
Yeah, think about that. Probably none. You know?
Yeah,
probably none.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. I mean, the Jersey Shore crew, they're still with some of theirs, but some aren't. But that's a stretch. We're really reaching now.
Yeah, like the show wasn't about their relationship, their family, and like sneak peek into their home.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, not just the Osbournes though. Ozzy was like a big deal in the music industry. Like metal wouldn't be the way it is without him. You know what I mean? Like he left his mark. Like we lost like a legend, like one of the top rock icons of all time. And there will probably not be someone like him again. Like he's in that extra special category. Like we lost Elvis kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely. They're like, when we're like gone, they're still going to be talking about him.
For sure.
Like he's going to be one of those people that'll be in like the books.
Oh yeah, in the books. If there are books, but like.
Well, obviously they are, because we had to learn about fucking someone back there.
Yeah. But, man,
so the ones up front will have to learn about us back here.
Hopefully. And hopefully they talk about him. He's a trailblazer. Like him and Black Sabbath started a thing.
Yeah.
And like, it was wild. So it was crazy that we talked about this. It'll be a couple weeks ago on the podcast, but we talked about the farewell tour or farewell show and how cool that was. And
yeah. And then we released the episode on Monday and he passed away on Tuesday.
Yeah. It's like, what? Like we just talked about how like we got to see him do his last show and he did awesome and how good he was. And boom, here we are.
Yeah.
All of a sudden it happened quick. And I even mentioned, I don't even like want to repeat myself too much, but on the last podcast, I think I mentioned like it was like when I was watching Gord Downie for the last time and the way it felt. And then you knew it was soon. And then Gord did soon after pass. It was a couple of months, I think, but like not like Ozzy. Ozzy, like,
no,
he just skid right in there. Like you know what? I just thought of this now. It's like, that's fucking right on. Like, it's probably the way he wanted to go. He's like, I want to just fucking go skidding into the hole, like kick me in at the edge kind of thing. Cause like he went hard. He trained, he got ready for this final show, like modified his meds and did everything he could do in his power to get himself out there to do that for his last time. And it looked like he had a blast. Had everyone around him. Like, oh, the whole world came together. And then all of a sudden he's like, couple weeks later, peace out.
The show is obviously what was keeping him going.
Yep. Exactly.
Because if like not even a full week later he passes.
Oh, it was 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
But yeah.
But yeah.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? Like, he was obviously living for that show.
Yeah, it gave him purpose.
I'm not sure how he passed. I don't think they've announced it yet.
No,
but
probably at home.
Yeah, and like likely due to like some sort of Parkinson's
related thing.
Bullshit. Like we'll soon find out, I'm sure, but fucking, the world lost a good one. There's a hole in like the energy of the earth right now. I mean,
yep.
Oh man, it sucks. Like it does suck. Like
it does
I was just getting over that whole last concert thing. I was like, oh man, that was it. That was it. And now it's like, oh fuck.
Well,
this is it.
When you texted me that day, I had already posted it on my FB and I didn't.
Shit.
I know it's like, and then you messaged me and I didn't want to get too far into it because I know you're also at work. Yeah. Like, I don't want to be like, oh my God.
Oh man. No, it sucked. Yeah, definitely. My brother texted me to tell me and I was like, fuck, no way. And he's like, yeah, way. I was like, oh, that sucks. And then, of course, I am at work.
You are at work. That's what
I'd like
to
just be like, oh, man. But, like, I had to carry on with my day. And then I actually had to go out and do shit that night, too. And shit. I finally came home and, oh, fuck, I had some drinks.
Yeah, you did.
I did. I was listening to Ozzy on the way home from work. Fucking came home, put on my favorite Ozzy DVD. And then when that was over, I put on the last Black Sabbath DVD. I was like, yeah, this is fitting for the night. And I just... couple drinky poos, just watching Ozzy, it's like it was sad, but like you also just celebrate everything he's done, because like what else did you want from him? He can't live forever. He left his mark and then some, and I just wanted to celebrate the man, crank his tunes, watch the DVDs, watch some YouTube videos and post them on Facebook when you're drunk, the classic.
He left a couple people's mark.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Fuck. So yeah, rough day. The world lost a good one. Legend gone.
Big time.
2 days later.
2 days later.
The world's gonna go ahead and lose another legend.
Yeah, the Hulkster.
Like what the fuck?
Hulkamania.
Hulkamania is no longer running wild, brother.
Man,
sucks.
That one was. I love Ozzy too, but I know that you're way further ahead than I am with that one.
Oh, like for sure.
You've got it deep.
I put Ozzy like on a pedestal. Because I love rock music and all that shit. And if it wasn't for him, you know what I mean? It's like, so it's a big deal in that world. So I get that. Yeah. But the Hulkster.
Yeah, the Hulkster. That one hit me hard. Oh man. So I don't know if this has been aired I think it has been aired. So this Hulkster poster behind me I grew up with this poster. It's like a year younger than my brother, who's going to be 40 soon.
Nice.
So just to give everybody a reference, like it's only 4 years younger than me.
That's awesome.
Anyway, this always hung up in our garage growing up, and it used to have glass in the frame. Not no more. And for the longest time, it was just like broken glass with the picture. Like half glass, half not
just
glass.
Hanging. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's awesome.
And then my parents were redoing the garage and my dad was going to get rid of it. And I'm like, what do you think you're going to get rid of something like that? You get rid of that gem there.
That would be a crime.
It would be a crime. That's what I thought. And so I said I wanted it, and then that started the big, what do you want it for? What are you going to do with it? Well, okay, where is it even going to go? So I said, I will find a place. Just get rid of something that precious.
No.
And it's been with me my whole life. It's like a nostalgic piece of something from my childhood, my life.
Yeah, no, that sticks.
Some people's dads have nudie ladies in the garage. Mine had Hulk Hogan. Okay.
Hey.
Wasn't taking any. He didn't have any nudie ladies, but I wasn't taking any nudie ladies. Like, anyway.
Nothing wrong with a good nudie lady, though.
Now it's in my laundry room.
That's fucking sweet.
Ripping shirts and fighting stains.
That's fucking sweet. I'm so glad you brought that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me too. But yeah. So, like, I grew up watching WWF.
Yeah.
Like, I know, not me, but like my brother went to see them live. Like, growing up, there were friends who went to see it all live. Like, I've got a friend who's got the Bret Hart glasses. I think I've said that before.
Sweet.
And yeah, so I just grew up watching. Back then it was WWF with Hulk Hogan. I remember watching when he defeated Andre the Giant. I remember his frenemy-ship with Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah.
Like, man, was that not a roller coaster of emotions, that friendship? Holy crap.
Shit, yeah.
Well, I guess really like him and his friendship with Andre the Giant was also the same thing, but theirs was more like a rivalry friendship. There was like a rivalry, but there was also the respect, where I feel like Macho Man and him were like frenemies.
Well, because his lady was involved, you know?
Yeah,
Miss Elizabeth.
Miss Elizabeth, yeah. Fuck around with Miss Well, I mean, I understand why people are fighting over Miss Elizabeth.
Yeah, but you got to go through that jacked up Macho Man Randy Savage to get to her. I don't know if that's worth it.
Well, I don't know. Miss Elizabeth was hot.
She was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I wasn't a huge fan of Hulk's NWO era.
Hollywood
My bad.
Hulk Hogan.
My bad. Yeah, I didn't like that one.
So you didn't watch the when he went to WCW then? You weren't keeping up with him?
I wasn't a WCW gal.
Okay.
Like, I was pretty loyal to the one brand.
That's classic WWF fan. They have that Kool-Aid just right.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But then also after like the Attitude Era, I was pretty checked out.
Yeah, I was too.
So at that point, I was just,
Yeah, I lasted a little bit past the Attitude Era technically, but once John Cena came in and kind of became
I also feel like he's kind of the benchmarker of not watching anymore.
Yeah, it's not necessarily his fault though. They changed the product. They were less violent. It was just a different thing. It just wasn't for me. So I checked out, and that's about when UFC came around. So I was naturally transitioning to watching Chuck Liddell fucking pound guys' heads.
Oh, UFC.
Oh, that shit's awesome. But
okay.
It is though.
Do you want to start on that?
Nah. We won't even go there. I haven't watched it in a long time, so I shouldn't even really be talking about it. But
I have a very specific feeling about that.
Okay. Another time.
But anyway.
But so when Hollywood Hulk Hogan happened, that was the NWO. That shit was fucking groundbreaking shit. So Hulk Hogan changed the wrestling industry a bunch of times.
Yes.
Right? Wrestling wouldn't be what it is today if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan. So when Hulk Hogan died, like a wrestling legend died. Now, there's a lot of people that'll talk about the man behind Hulk Hogan, like, but that's different.
Terry.
We're not talking about Terry.
We're not talking about Terry.
You gotta separate the man from the character kind of thing. Like, that's like Ted Nugent, you know what I mean? I love Ted Nugent's music. That guy's fucking a nutcase, though. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean, because I also love Ted Nugent, and I have seen his interviews, and I'm just like,
he is nuts.
Man, Ted.
Yeah, exactly. Just get back on that guitar, Ted.
Jeez.
So that's the same with Hulk Hogan. You know what I mean? You may not agree with some of the things he does when he's not wrestling, but we're not talking about that.
No, we're not talking about that.
Like, so he was game changing. So like you see people buying t-shirts and shit. That was like a Hulk Hogan thing. And he made wrestling mainstream as fuck. Like, not to say he's the only one that did it and that wrestling wasn't popular before him, but when he came hot, fucking wrestling became hot.
He's like a crucial piece of why it became.
Exactly. If not the piece. You know what I mean? There was a lot of great wrestlers at his time as well, but he was the top dog, right? And I've had this like this debate with some people, like, who is the most popular / like important wrestler of all time? And like, ooh, that's a tough one to pick. Like, because a lot of people say Hulk Hogan, but then you got to look at the numbers that The Rock and Stone Cold did.
Yeah.
And like, you know, shit like that. So it's like, we're getting off track. We're going to get into that.
We could get into that.
We could get into that another time, but like, you think about that. Who's the like most important wrestler of all time? That's really hard and also probably impossible to.
Well, and I saw a little snippet of Vince McMahon talking about Hulk Hogan and
he said he was the best.
Well, not only that, but like how when they look back in the history of wrestling, Hulk Hogan and his name is going to be synonymous with it, and it's going to be at the forefront of wrestling and of the WWF, and
it'll be a main starting point in a lot of history books.
It will be.
And like that's ignorant to say, and like that's because there is history before that, obviously, but
big time.
He's going to be a big part of history.
Yeah, he's going to be a major highlight that they focus on. He's going to be a starting point for a lot of them.
Yep.
You're right.
Yeah, he made wrestling mainstream, and then when he jumped to WCW, he made WCW relevant. I mean, it was before, but again, just kicked it in the ass. Mm-hmm. And then Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and Hollywood Hulk Hogan, the NWO, whether you liked it or not, that everyone was paying attention when the NWO came to town, right?
That was, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong.
Sure.
But wasn't that Hulk coming back?
It was Hulk jumping ship. But like Hulk had jumped ship a bit before that. So what it really was it was Hulk turning bad guy. Yeah. That's the big deal.
Obviously, that's what
he was always a good guy, and he was the red and yellow Hulkster in WCW for a while. But then he turned to the black and white.
As soon as he dyed, that fucking beard, not the mustache. And like seriously, Hulk, the black, like
it was NWO. Black. That's why though. He was just living the gimmick. But
But it was such a it's a black beard with like a bleached white mustache.
And they had a few guys running similar looks in WCW back in the day, NWO guys. And NWO shot WCW with a rocket into the ratings. They were ahead of WWF for I think it was 83 weeks in a row in ratings around this time. We're talking like Hulk Hogan coming in, NWO going wild. And by the end of it, there was probably 50 different members of the NWO. That shit got out of hand.
It did get real big.
You had your big guys. You had Hulk, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Sting. You could go on. And like I said, there's 50 of them. But yeah, that was another game-changing moment. And then he came back to WWF eventually. And then you got to see those matches like him and The Rock. Maybe one of the biggest WrestleMania matches of all time. I mean, it's probably not the biggest. I mean, but it's up there.
It is up there.
That's
but I
huge.
don't think it's, I don't know. For me, it's gonna, the biggest matches, obviously Hulk and Andre.
For you, sure. That's a big one.
I said for me.
Yeah, and
being all respectful
but in the room
and out on the camera.
You wouldn't be wrong, though. You'd be a lot of people would have that on their list, too, right? That was a big moment with the big body slam, right?
Yeah.
It's you don't forget that
huge.
shit.
I also, before we move on, I do want to highlight also his movies.
Yes.
Suburban Commando.
Yeah.
Fucking, what is it? Mr. Nanny. I like that one. Mr.
What was the...
those two I really like.
He had a TV show, too. Something Thunder. Remember he was in Florida?
Isn't it Paradise Thunder?
Yeah,
Thunder Paradise?
Paradise Thunder sounds
Paradise
right.
Thunder.
I mean, our producer is currently not employed yet, so we can't get him to search this for us, but we're just spitballing here, but there is a TV show that was fucking classic 90s bullshit.
Man, if we ever get a producer, I hope it's somebody fucking cool or different. I'm thinking about your Mom's House podcast with that crew.
Yeah, I
Mom's
just
House production
would like
crew.
someone that can Google.
Yeah.
Because as simple as that is for me to Google something, when you ask someone to Google something, you see how much of a struggle it is for some people to fucking Google shit for you.
Yeah.
It's it's not that fucking hard. Type in what you want to know, and it's going to AI right back to you what it thinks you're talking about.
Even speak to text. And I know apparently that's old of us to do is use the speak to text, but that's my jam. And apparently by me saying it's my jam is just shining a light on how fucking old I am. But whatever.
It is what it is.
Whatever.
That's where I'm at.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah. Guess I'm old.
What's easy for me.
Yeah. Guess I'm old now.
Exactly. Anyway, can't mention Hulk without the movies because I loved his fucking movies too. Both of them. I know that there's more, but still.
Yeah, poor Hulkster died of a heart attack, 71 years old.
Yeah. That one was more of a shock. He wasn't healthy by any means, but he wasn't already passing away unhealthy.
I had heard rumors the last couple of weeks that he's been in the hospital and not doing so shit hot. So when I heard of his passing, I was not that shocked, but still sucks.
Yeah.
Still, another chunk of history. Now just history.
Yeah.
But yeah, another guy that left his mark.
Yeah, big legend.
Ozzy left his mark in rock music. Hulk Hogan
left his in wrestling.
I'd say
for
equally
sure.
as important in wrestling as Ozzy was to rock music, Hulk was to wrestling. Like,
Absolutely.
whether you liked him or not, it is what it is.
Yeah. It is what it is. You're right.
Yeah. People loved him. You know, I was never a huge fan. I'm not
Okay.
I'm gonna get controversial real quick here.
No, all right.
I just wasn't into him. Like, I was like, I don't need some guy telling me to take my fucking vitamins and say my prayers. I was more into the guys that were just badass. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't, but okay.
Yeah, hot take, eh?
Yeah, real hot take.
Like, I just wasn't feeling the guy with the headband. I got why everyone else did. I was like, I just liked other guys like Undertaker, Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man, Sting.
I like those guys too, but
he was just not high up on my list.
Yeah, he was way high up on mine.
That's awesome. Hey.
Which is why you're seeing, well, those of you who are watching are seeing this physical reaction on my face. Like,
not impressed. But
all right.
No, not
everybody's entitled to their opinion. It's all
art.
good.
That's right.
It's all good. It's all good. And some of those names that you've named off, I love those guys too.
Yeah.
So it's all
I'm not
good.
saying I didn't like Hulk Hogan.
No.
He just wasn't my guy.
He wasn't at your top. No, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh. And then the last one is my bring up. And the last one just happened today. Mr. Chuck Mangione. And Nathan had no idea who Chuck Mangione was.
No, I don't have an idea.
No, and he's a jazz trumpetist.
Okay.
And he passed away at 84 of natural causes. Now, the only reason I know of Chuck Mangione is because I was such a diehard watcher of King of the Hill.
Yeah.
And Chuck Mangione was the like celebrity guest representative for the Mega Lo Mart.
Really?
And then at the one time, Chuck Mangione, like right before Lucky died, Chuck Mangione was like, they thought it was a rodent living in the Mega Lo Mart, but really it's Chuck Mangione. And that's literally the only reason.
That's awesome. That's hilarious.
That's the only reason I know Chuck Mangione, and that's it.
Man, well, King of the Hill is a great show.
It is a great show. Oh my God. I have, obviously, me being me, I have the entire series on DVD.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing.
It's a good
Look at me. I'm beaming. I love it so much.
Oh, yeah. I used to love that when I was a kid. I watched it all the time.
Well, the other day, I'm into Brooklyn Nine-Nine right now.
Yeah.
But the other day, I was at a crossroads of what do I start to watch? And I have so many good shows that now I feel like I just kind of short circuit when I go to like
too much to
pick something.
From, yeah.
I'm spoiled for choice and it's all fucking good.
Yeah. It's a good problem to have.
It is a good problem to have. It is a good problem to have.
Man. R.I.P. Chuck.
Yeah, R.I.P. Chuck.
84.
So,
he had the longest run of everyone on the list.
He did, and of natural causes.
Yep.
Which
we don't know what happened to Ozzy yet, but.
Which, in my sleep. Like that I don't even know. I want the lottery win of leaving this earth. In my sleep, natural causes, I don't even know I'm gone.
Yeah, well, that's what everyone wants, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't mean you can't be, if I have to go, which everybody keeps telling me I do.
Yeah, it sucks.
We'll see. Okay.
We'll see. We got time.
Yeah, exactly. I got time to figure some shit out.
Yeah. Exactly.
But so what they're telling me is that at some point I need to make a grand exit. So like, if I'm wishing for stuff, that'd be it.
Something to wish for.
Yeah.
All right.
Got something to wish for.
Oh, man.
All right.
Yeah, well, we're getting dark over here.
Yeah.
See, we're not okay. See, we were saying earlier, like, you gotta check on all your
yeah, we're
80s
not.
and 90s. We're getting dark over here.
Such a fucking bummer.
We're talking about how we're gonna exit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go online right now and see if I can find like Mr. Nanny.
Man, on a scale of 1 to My Chemical Romance, we are not okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Speaking of music.
Our album of the week is naturally Ozzy Osbourne, Blizzard of Oz, because we lost a legend this week, and everyone should listen to this album if you like rock music, because that's where it's at.
It is.
That's where it's at.
That's where it's at.
Yeah. What do you think? Anything, Dad?
No, 2 turntables and a microphone. Where's that?
Yeah.
That's all I have to add.
That's fair. Yeah, album of the week. You knew it was going to be Ozzy. It is Ozzy.
Yeah.
Blizzard of Oz. Well, rest in peace, man. We're going to miss you.
Yeah, all of you guys.
All you guys. Yeah, that's... Whoa, things are flashing on our TV here.
It's just like...
Paranormal Activity. We started talking about them and our TV just cut out.
Shit.
That's weird. All right, and on that note, I think we're going to end.
Swear.
It probably is. You ever see Big Mouth? The show on Netflix. It's a cartoon.
Bits and pieces.
They've got like ghosts living in their attic.
I know. I have seen it.
And I think the guy is like a jazz musician or something like that. Anyway.
Yeah, that's the Nick Kroll cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just mentioned Chuck and Chuck's here. Don't say his name 3 times, right? I don't think I really need him here. Yeah.
Yeah, all of a sudden we're gonna...
Yeah, all of a sudden you'll hear him coming.
Trumpeting.
Oh,
Trumpeting
man.
the way.
It's getting spooky up in here.
Yep. All right, tighten it up. Let's go.
Let's tighten it up. It's not even October.
Thanks so much for watching.
Thanks for checking this one out. We know it wasn't the most uplifting episode, but we had to talk about it.
Next one will be, you guys. I'm coming in hot.
We promise.
Coming in hot.
It's going to be way more positive.
So good.
So much more fun.
Jacked.
It sucks we have to talk about all this, but like we couldn't not. Like, come on.
We gotta.
We had to.
We gotta.
So thanks. If you checked it out, thanks for checking it out. Next week's going to be way more fun. We promise.
Yep. See ya.